Okay, feel free to yell out direction. Good.
Right, Nicole.
Yes.
Where did we first meet? Ever?
What? Can you remember that?
To me, it's very special. To you, clearly.
No. I seem to be having a slightly more English accent now that I'm talking to you.
Shall I go a bit Aussie?
Don't you notice that I've suddenly started talking?
Yes, you have a bit.
Okay, Hugh, how do you describe The Undoing? That's such a hard question, right?
What have we made? We've made, I would say, a Scandi noir thriller with a massive, and I hope successful, whodunit element. It's very deep psychologically and incredibly beautiful to look at.
It's very cinematic, and you see the city, you see New York. They shot the city like it's a character.
Why did you produce this series?
We'd done Big Little Lies, and David E. Kelley had written the first 2 episodes of this series, and he said, here, and I flipped out. This is fantastic. And then I've always wanted to work with Suzanne. I sat down with her and I said, would you be interested in directing this? And she said yes, immediately. And then I think we piqued your interest. I loved working with you.
Oh.
I did.
And I with you. We'd never worked together before. It feels like we've worked together because of Paddington.
Yeah.
The bear should have been in this. He should have been a suspect.
Don't give the end away. Why did you want to work with Suzanne?
Because I watched her Danish films and they're genius. And you were a big plus. Suzanne was a big plus. David Kelley was a big plus. And the part was a big plus. If I could work out how to do it, because I agonized over it for ages.
You agonized?
I did, yeah, I agonized. Yes. Well, unlike me, but I did. Jonathan, at the beginning of the series, is a child oncologist living on the Upper East Side of New York, married to Grace, a shrink who specializes in difficult marriages, relationship problems. And we seem very nice and very happily married.
Crazy about you.
Yes, and understandably. I love you. Hopefully, it's as good as you can get as a marriage and a family without being nauseating. I would say.
Right, that's what you didn't
one.
want. Yeah. Through the series, these relationships become more complex. I love that this series deals with this sort of the men in terms of the father, the husband, and the son. And Suzanne had such a strong sense of what that was, and David had written incredibly complex characters. Yeah. So he'd woven this tapestry of these relationships. But to have Donald there, and he has such power, right?
Yeah, he has. He's got incredible charisma.
Oh, yeah. And great hair. I've always made thrillers my whole life, and they're unbelievably hard to make. But I love the thriller. So to have something constructed of this magnitude and this complexity around a female character, it's just such an extraordinary thing.
Yeah.
A lot of it is shot right here. So there's no faking anything. It's got to be felt because it's all about Grace's psychological journey. My mind is stronger than my heart. You know that about me.